evening, ladies and gentlemen, participants of the Eurasia Research Berlin International Conference, June 2025. I would like to present our research paper titled Improving the Handling of Humanitarian Disaster in the Indonesian Ring of Fire by Utilizing the Detection of Output from Banten Underwater Mountain. This research was made by Diana Noviarini, Eko Arif Saifuddin, Aulia Firlina, Raihana Nabila Ramania, Endra Harja, and Ahmad Yamani. The phenomenon of this research are, as reported on October 9, 2022, an earthquake with a magnitude of 5.5 occurred in the southern waters of Banten, which was felt as far as Jakarta. Indonesia is known to have 13 megathrust earthquake source segments and more than 295 active faults earthquake source segments caused by its location in the Ring of Fire area. The location in Indonesia where of the world's tectonic plates meet, namely Australia, Eurasia, and the Pacific, causes Indonesia to often experience earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Megathrust earthquakes are earthquakes that originate from subduction zones and even where one of the Earth's tectonic plates is pushed under another tectonic plate. The force of the two plates that continue to move forward and rub against each other causes a very powerful earthquake under the sea and has the potential to cause a tsunami. Data from the height of the earthquake and tsunami center of the Meteorology, Climatology, and Geophysics Agency, (BMKG), states that the potential for a megathrust earthquake can be seen from the seismic gap in the megathrust zone of the Sunda Strait and Mentawai Seberut. The existence of fault and volcanic activity in the Indonesian region, in addition to providing many natural resource gifts, including soil fertility, also contributes to the formation of the risk of several types of disasters. Volcanic eruption disasters, where there are sedimentary rocks or sediments which are the result of volcanic eruption, deposits in the form of a mixture of gravel so that on steep slopes, landslides are easy to occur. The distribution of rocks and faults in Indonesia that have the potential to cause earthquakes and tsunamis can be seen in the Indonesian geological map that has been compiled by the Geological Agency. You can see this is the tectonic map of the Indonesian archipelago and its surroundings, starting from the tip of Sumatra and at the end at the tip of West Irian. The existence of fault and volcanic activity in the Indonesian region, in addition to providing many natural resource gifts, including soil fertility, also contributes to the formation of the risk of several types of disaster. The phenomenon of this research are the morphology of the southern Banten region is generally plains, undulating plains, and undulating to steep hills. The area is generally composed of tertiary rocks in the form of sedimentary rocks, sandstone, claystone, siltstone, limestone, and volcanic debris rocks. There are quaternary deposits in the form of coastal alluvial deposits, river alluvial, swamp alluvial, and young volcanic debris rocks. Tectonic activity from the deposit that occur causes the formation of a series of volcanoes, volcanic arc, along the island of Sumatra, Java, Bali, Nusa Tenggara, northern Sulawesi, Maluku to Papua. This series of volcanic is part of a series of volcanoes along the Asia-Pacific, namely the Circum-Pacific series. In general, rocks formed in the western region of Indonesia are dominated by Cenozoic rocks ranging from Paleogene to Quaternary, formed between 66 million years ago until now. The research implications are, number one, the discovery of new minerals and potential sedimentary rocks can be used to map marine and land deposits to develop regional economic potential in expanding its territory, even though there is regional authority and regulation. In regional economics studies and development and economic growth using mineral deposits and sedimentary rocks can be used to expand regional areas and develop basic models for regional economic development by dividing the economy into two sectors, the base sector and the non-base sector. Number two, the inevitability of developing growth and economic models in expanding regional areas always results in conflicts over the use of mineral resources and the potential for marine and land deposits that are the same in the nearest and surrounding areas. Number three, regional civilization conflicts can result in the depletion of mineral deposits and force authorities to find new mineral deposits using regional demographic typologies. The results of this activity are to provide a significant contribution to the growth and development of the regional economy through the expansion of regional potential and the discovery of sedimentology material technology devices that can be used widely and generally. Ultimately, disaster events and disaster management aspects are humanitarian operations, so that the determinant factors need to be developed, trained, and applied. Factors that are often problematic are communication, information, coordination, and cooperation, especially if it involves various institutions or community components. The approach that needs to be known, understood, and implemented with humanitarian principles is a system approach, which is synergistic and energetic effort from institutions such as State University of Jakarta, assigned to handle disasters, and other supporting institutions such as URA Research, so that it becomes a strong teamwork and network. The figure 3, login menu of application system of the future disaster detection software will be like this. The improving of early warning system currently the intellectual property rights being registered to the Intellectual Property and Rights Department of Indonesia. Activities to provide disaster prevention and handling solutions include in this software, number 1, outdoor sedimentation survey activities, number 2, designing lava detection tools, number 3, increasing the literacy of information technology in the Banten community by 90% in accessing underwater volcanic lava detection tools, number 4, partner groups are able to create content for underwater volcanic lava detection tools, regarding the honorary of State University of Jakarta and Eurasia Research in Berlin International Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our presentation of the research. Any questions and regarding to this research can be sent through emails, through Eurasia Research, or back to us to the researchers from State University of Jakarta. Thank you for your attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.